Hello everyone, this is Dr. Akshata BG. Now we are going to discussing on the two concepts, standard deviation and coefficient of variation. Before first we are going to discuss on the concept standard deviation. So the standard deviation is a statistical technique used in capital budgeting decisions to determine the variation or deviation from the mean of cash flows of the project. So the project with lesser standard deviation in cash flows carries lesser risk and uncertainties. Therefore, the standard deviation is a degree of variation of individual items of a set of data from its average. So for capital budgeting decision, standard deviation is used to calculate the risk associated with the estimated cash flows from the project. So the risk is measured by the possible variations of outcomes around the expected value. The capital investment decision will be taken keeping in view that the variation in the expected value where two projects have the same expected value. The decision maker will choose the project which has smaller variations in expected value in case if the life of the project and initial cash outflow of the two projects are similar, then standard deviation of both the projects can be used in selection of the project. Standard deviation, as I told, it is a statistical measure of dispersion. It means or it measures the deviation from a central number, that is mean. By calculating the standard deviation in capital budgeting, we can measure in each case the extent of variation. Higher the standard deviation, higher is the risk associated with the project. So probability distribution provides the basis for measuring the risk of a project. The rule set down in this connection is higher the probability distribution of expected future return, the smaller the risk of a given project and the vice versa condition. To measure the rightness or dispersion of the probability distribution, the most widely used statistical technique of standard deviation is employed. So here the following steps are involved in computing standard deviation. The first and the foremost is calculating the mean of expected value of the distribution. Second, calculate the deviation from each possible outcome. Third, square each deviation. Fourth, multiply the squared deviation by the probability of occurrence for its related outcome. Last, sum all the products. This is called variance. As I told, the smaller the standard deviation, the higher the probability distribution, and accordingly the lower the riskiness of the project. This is what we are discussed under this slide about standard deviation. So very next concept or technique of risk analysis is coefficient of variation. However, when the result or whenever the returns are expressed in revenue terms, the coefficient of variation gives the better measurement for risk evaluation. The standard deviation helps in calculating the risk associated with the estimated cash flows from an investment. However, in capital budgeting decisions, the management in several times is faced with choosing between many investment avenues. Under such situations, it becomes difficult for the management to compare the risk associated with the different projects using standard deviation, as each project has different estimated cash flow values. The coefficient of variation is a statistical tool to analyze the risk per unit of return of an investment. The standard deviation of returns from an investment option is to be divided by the mean annual return of that option to arrive at the coefficient of variation. In the world of finance, this tool helps an investor to determine which investment options to choose. The decision will be following his risk-return trade-off. An investment option with a high coefficient of variation is riskier. Therefore, a risk-averse investor will want to choose an option with a low coefficient of variation. They will want to invest in assets whose returns are not volatile and close to the mean annual return. On the other hand, an investor who wants higher return may opt for assets with a high degree of volatility. He will go for an option with a higher risk and higher coefficient of variation. So here different methods we are using to calculating the coefficient of variation. The method of calculation is the standard deviation of an investment or mean return of the investment. Standard deviation, as I told, is a statistical tool to determine the volatility of an asset. The return of the asset remains more volatile where the standard deviation is higher. Mean return is the average of the gains of an investment option over several periods. In case the mean return is not available for many or for any investment options, it is expected rate of return can be used to arrive at the coefficient of variation. Therefore, the coefficient of variation is a measure used to assess the total risk per unit of return of an investment. It is calculated by dividing the standard deviation of an investment by its expected rate of return. Since most investors are risk averse, they want to minimize their risk per unit of return. Coefficient of variation provides a standardized measure of comparing risk and return of different investment. A rational investors would select an investment with the lowest coefficient of variation.